The price of Terra Luna Classic has gone up by 8% in the last 24 hours, reaching $0.00009048 on the day that the famous Terra crash happened a year ago. Both Luna and its sister stablecoin UST almost lost all of their value in a single day after this crash. However, LUNC, the cryptocurrency that runs on the original Terra chain, seems to have gone up because people think that good news might be released to mark the anniversary. Even with the rise today, LUNC is still down 15% in the last week, 28% in the last month, and 37% since the beginning of the year. But the one-year anniversary has given people new hopes, and the Terra Luna Classic community is always pushing to update the Terra chain, so it may not be too long before LUNC sees a rally that some might say is long-deserved. The 10th of May is the one-year anniversary of the Luna and UST crashes. What do you think the price of Terra Luna Classic will be? Will there be important news today? The chart for LUNC shows that the altcoin is in a good place, with its 30-day moving average, in yellow, starting to rise toward its 200-day moving average, in blue, which is a sign of a coming recovery, even though its relative strength index, in purple, has gone down since it went up to 80, it is still above 50, which shows that LUNC is still gaining good momentum. In a more bullish sign, LUNC's green support level has risen sharply over the past few days, and the price of the coin is making a pennant that could mean a breakout. As was said above, today's rally in LUNC is mostly due to the fact that it has been a year since the Terra depeg. During that time, UST lost its 1:1 peg with the US dollar, and trillions of Luna were released in a failed attempt to keep its price stable. In a more bullish sign, LUNC's green support level has risen sharply over the past few days, and the price of the coin is making a pennant that could mean a breakout. As was said above, today's rally in LUNC is mostly due to the fact that it has been a year since the Terra depeg. During that time, UST lost its 1:1 peg with the US dollar, and trillions of Luna were released in a failed attempt to keep its price stable. So far, there's no sign of a big announcement, but the Terra Luna Classic chain, and by extension, LUNC, continues to grow steadily. Most recently, this includes a plan from the Layer 1 task force to add a number of technical upgrades related to Terra Luna Classic's use of Tendermint and interoperability with Cosmos, as well as minimum deposits for participation in governance. If it's accepted, it won't be a big change, but it shows that Terra Luna Classic is always being worked on to make it a useful blockchain network. On top of that, the Terra Luna Classic community approved a plan to repeg USTC at the end of last month. This made it possible for the price of LUNC to go up a lot, since a lot of LUNC will likely be burned to make the repeg. Given this plan, the market could end up seeing LUNC go up very rapidly in the last few months of the year. As it moves back to $1 and higher, it could lose decimal places. There is still work to be done to put the plan into action, such as getting the agreement and help of major markets, but if it goes through, LUNC could make a big comeback. Terraform Labs is one of the biggest users of convex finance, CVX, and last year it locked up a lot of tokens. After 277 days of inactivity, a wallet address related to Terraform Labs moved 1.8 Chevron tokens worth almost $8.7 million to a wallet address beginning with 0x15A5. This happened on May 9th. Etherscan shows that Terraform Labs sent 100 Chevron tokens to the address 0x15A5 of a wallet. It came after a big move of $8.7 million worth of Chevron, which was 1.83 million Chevron, to the wallet address 0x15A5. The wallet doesn't have any Chevron tokens right now, but it does have $26.5 thousand worth of convex CRV, CVX CRV, tokens. Terraform Labs had more than 2 million Chevron that was locked to a vote, but because they hadn't done anything with it in a while, the contract was marked as worthless. The last time Chevron changed hands was on August 4, 2022. Today's transfer of 1.8 million Chevron is the first exchange in 277 days. Even though it happened almost a year after the Terra Luna crisis, the deal has brought up questions about the transfer of tokens worth millions of dollars. Do Kwon, who helped start Terra, was caught in Montenegro after being on the run for a few months. South Korean authorities are still looking into what happened with Terra Luna, and they want to arrest co-founder Daniel Shin. South Korea and the US want Do Kwon to be sent to them. Also, the US SEC is close to taking action against Binance, according to reports. Now, the production teams and communities for Terra, Luna, and Terra Classic, LUNC, are different. Terra is working on projects with other blockchain companies and dApps, while Terra Classic is making changes to the chain to bring back its usefulness. The price of Luna is now 95 cents, which is 8% less than it was 24 hours ago. In the past 24 hours, the price of LUNC has dropped by 6%, and it is now worth $0.000083. Do Kwon and Daniel Shin helped start Terraform Labs. On Tuesday, they moved Convex Finance (CVX) tokens worth millions to another bank. The transfer happened almost a year after the Terra Luna disaster, in which investors lost $40 billion and the crypto market was shut down. Do Kwon and Daniel Shin helped start Terraform Labs. On Tuesday, they moved Convex Finance (CVX) tokens worth millions to another bank. The transfer happened almost a year after the Terra Luna disaster, in which investors lost $40 billion and the crypto market was shut down. The rate of burning Terra Classic (LUNC) goes up. As part of its monthly LUNC burn process, Binance burned 1.27 billion LUNC on May 1. After Binance's burn, the total number of LUNC tokens burned was 55 billion, and Binance's burning added up to 31.83 billion LUNC tokens. After the Binance burn, the rate of burning LUNC kept going up as the community burned millions of new LUNC through the new project DFLUNC protocol as it started to get noticed. It is a DeFi protocol made up of several smart contracts, and its goal is to deflate the LUNC supply through a process called continuous burn. DFLUNC protocol is also a verifier for Terra Classic. Users can only mint DFC tokens by burning LUNC tokens. It uses two COSM-WASM-based smart contracts, DFLUNC and CW20DFC. To mint DFC tokens, users burn LUNC by spending USTC as protocol fees. The protocol's plan is made up of different steps that are all meant to help the validator on the Terra Classic chain grow. After the Binance burn, the rate of burning LUNC kept going up as the community burned millions of new LUNC